everyone, what's going on? It is Sadbot or Justin, and welcome back to some more Crazier Craft. Guys, we are back in the overworld as Lachlan joins the server. 30 deaths. Wow, that is amazing right there. So, we're back in the overworld, and today, I figured since we've done a lot of adventuring in the past few episodes and massive slaughtering of mobs, I figured today we will, let the mobs be spared for a 24-hour period and go ahead and work on a few more things around the house. So I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to make the equivalent exchange altar, and I'm finally going to get into equivalent exchange 3, guys. So I do want to make a few really cool things. We actually might have to give it a little bit of the dragon egg. Now, I am not sure if the dragon egg can be duped or if it can be equivalent exchanged. I don't think so because there's no value for it. So I'm pretty sure it cannot be. But I'm wondering, can you possibly be duplicated? That is a very intense question I have right now. Let's go ahead and get rid of diamonds. I want to keep. You guys will see why later on in the episode. Coal. I definitely want to coal still. I don't want to... Look at that. Iron, probably want that. Let's see. Lapis, we don't need lapis right now. So, let's get rid of these chargers. Forgot about these things. I don't know why I duped chargers. I really do not know why. And they also dupe really weirdly. As you can see, they're pretty much invisible. But, yeah, I completely forget why I did that. So let's go ahead and put the dragon egg, right there. Again, no idea if that's going to work. Obviously, to harvest them, I will need to have a silk touch pickaxe. I believe that works, or just place a torch under them and have it work that way. Because I want to make a dragon backpack. I've heard it gives you regen, and that would be huge for me. So obviously, all I have to do is put your main backpack in around these things. We have all of them besides more dragon eggs. I want to make sure I get more before I just use this one. So we're going to do that. But also what I want to do is I want to show you guys why we got these bottles of enchantment that have apparently left my inventory. I don't know where they went. Let's put some of the stuff in here really fast. Let's see. So bottles. There they are. I am blind. I am actually just that blind. We need to hit you on this. No. We need to go bottles of enchanting. We need to hit you. So, we need an apple tree seed, which is pretty simple in itself. Let's go ahead and we already have one. So now what we can do is put the apple tree seed right there, surrounded by XP bottles, get the experience tree seed, and I'm not sure 1000% how this will work, but I'm hoping that it just kind of spits out XP. There's that. Let's grow with bone meal. We cannot grow with bone meal. Okay, well, I believe a watering can make it grow faster. Let's see if that one will work. Is it even here? Watering can. Yes, it is in here. So we need an empty one. Right there. Let's just grab it up, I suppose. Apparently we don't have that one. What about that one? Alright, empty watering can. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and just fill her up. And go up there and try. Okay, well, it already grew. That was... My God, this thing is massive. Oh my goodness, it's huge. I didn't expect that. Okay, my frames are absolutely dying right now. Thank goodness I'm on top of a giant mountain, otherwise I would have gone struck in my doodle, guys. Okay, I am lagging very badly right now. I don't know if this thing is despawning or what, but I'm confused. Do I break it? I don't break it. I don't know how I get XP out of this. I really don't know. Comment down. Let me know. That thing is literally huge. Now, although I don't know how that tree necessarily works right now, I do know I need to get a lot more tanks from open blocks because we need to massively... Oh, we need more glass panes right there. We need to massively, Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Oh, is that how it works? Does it just drop? Okay. Oh yeah, so I guess the leaves despawn and they just drop bottles of enchanting. That seems pretty darn cool, but like I was saying though, we need to go ahead and make a few more tanks because we have tons of, all I got? I can, oh wait, duh, that's probably why right there. There we go. Okay. 30 tanks works for me. We have tons of XP on us currently, so I want to make that be of use right now. And I'm thinking... Just don't break the glass. Okay, we're good. I don't know how you pick this up. I'm pretty sure I could just pick it up like this, but I don't want to risk that yet. I kind of want to replace these pieces of glass, right? If I do that and then go tank, 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 and then if we also go like this really fast, and go tank, 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 and then I think for it to really work, we're gonna have to place a tank right here, and then would that go in there? I don't think it would. Let's do this really fast. No, it will not, it would appear. Take my levels, please. Yeah, it's filling this part up right here. It won't go into these. I'm trying to figure out how I would do that. I feel like so I'm trying to think. What if I take this back up really fast? What if I place... What if I do like something like this really fast? And I place a tank right there. Then would it work? Will it fill all of it up? Come on. Thank you. I'm not sure. I don't know if it will work like that. And if it won't, wait, is it? No, it's not. Darn it. Darn it. My dreams, guys, my poor dreams have been shattered. I want to fill these things up with XP. That'd be so cool in my opinion. But I guess even if they are attached together, they won't work like that, which kind of does suck a little bit, but... You know, what can you do, I suppose? Let's just extend it out massively. And, I'm sure there's a way to pick it up, so we'll do that in the future. So, anyways. Equivalent Exchange 3. I know nothing about that mod, so before this episode began, I went ahead and researched everything I need to know about it, for at very least the basics. So, I have a notepad written down. I took notes. I'm a very good, you know, worker, I guess. So have all of the items we need, what to do, how to do it, and also things about the transmutation. So we should be able to have all that done in this video, which will make this video a bit of a shorter one, but that is okay by me. We've had a few really long ones in the past few days. So I know we didn't make a calcinator, on a glass bell, a research station, and an... Aladel base? A Naloodle. No, it's called an Naloodle. A Naloodle base, that's what we need to make. So, we shall do that. My god, this is taking forever. This is legitimately taking way longer than I thought it was going to. I may have to do this for a different day. This many tanks. I wonder how much XP is really in here, to be honest with you guys. That would be a question for the ages. Because that is a lot of XP right there. We'll do the rest of it later on. For now, though, we need to go ahead and make all of our items. So, calcinator, we need to make that first. That will be some clean stone and some iron like that. Boom, done. We need to make the aludal base right here. Should be done again. The only thing I may be having an issue with is the stone, but I should be good to go with that. So, next up is glass bell right there. Easy as 1, 2, 3. And then we also need the research station. Should be also pretty darn easy. Yes, it is. And I think the last thing we can actually make ourselves is chalk. And, not that chalk. We need this chalk right here. Bam, like that. And I also believe to make it, what we need to make, we need to just go like bam. And then break it. Yep, there we go. That's what we need right there. So, I figure I'm gonna make all this stuff in this little corner right here. So, we need a 3x3, so 1, 2, 3. So we'll start placing items like right around here. So let's put the aludal base down, right there. Glass bell on top to make the aludal itself. Hey, whoa, what are you doing? I am trying to do magic, sir. Jeez. Alright, research station right there, and calciner right there. So I need to grab myself some cobblestone. Sorry about that, I had a very death cough there. I will not be putting a transition with that because it was just a very odd cut. So, these are the 3 main things we need to use. So, the research station will be used later in the video, but calciner right here. So, we need to put cobblestone with some coal. That'll give us ash. Now, with this, we can make ash-infused stone, which is one of the key things we need to make the, research altar? I don't really know what it's actually called. Alright, so I guess it's just called the equivalent exchange altar. I tried to look for it, I don't know what it's called, but I went ahead and cut a little bit so we have a 30 ash. That should be enough for right now, so go ahead and pop that out. And since we're gonna have to go use the Ludo right now, we might as well start trying to get the verdant dust, and I believe we should be able to calcinate quartz, which should give us verdant dust. Let's see if that's accurate, I'll tell you guys why if it is. So here we go, moment of truth. Ah, there we go. So to get verdant dust, the calcinator, you have to calcinate an item that has an EMC of over 64. I think it's called like exchange Minecraft energy. That's what they say on like the sites and everything else, but otherwise it's just EE. So this obviously has 1024, well over what we need, but we have plenty of quartz, so it's whatever. So while that's going, we need to go ahead and put the stone right there, ash right there, and grab some of that coal out of that, and put it in the Loodle to go ahead and make ourselves the ash-infused stone. So, we need 9 of these to create the altar, like I was saying earlier. So we need at least 9, but we need a few more, I believe. We may not. I'm still going through my notes here, so we have that. So now we need to have the verdant dust be used in the Loodle with the ash to get the azuri dust, and then do the same thing to get the minium dust. And then we'll get the tome, but that's a little bit further in the future right now. We probably should just make 2 of these Loodles, to be honest with you guys, because it's a little bit slow, but that is no big deal. I don't really need that much of the verdant dust, so we're going to go ahead and wait. When we get 10, we shall stop. But while all that stuff goes on, we might as well go check and see if our dragon egg has... It has! So... we have unlimited dragon eggs now, which is fan-freaking-tastic. So let's go ahead and actually grab one of these up really quickly and make that dragon backpack in this episode as well. Okay, that just happened. Again, I'm not sure if Silk Touch will work, but quickly I will stop that really fast. And, let's see. So to get the azuri dust, we just need the Loodle. I don't think we need to use the calcinator much anymore right now. So once we get these 9... we're going to stop with the ash-infused stone for right now. And then we're going to go ahead and calcinate, or not calcinate, we're going to go ahead and elude, I guess, the verdant dust with the ash to get ourselves the azuri dust. Do I need to put it this way then? No? Where is it? Recipe, really fast. Yeah, azuri dust. Do I need to, like, ash on top, verdant dust on the bottom? Do I need to, like, use something else as fuel for some reason? Because this should be how it's supposed to be going. I'm pretty positive this is what we should be doing. Because right there, yeah. Maybe we need 32 verdant dust per azuri dust, maybe? If that's the case, then my goodness, we need to have a lot more of that stuff going on. I can only assume that could be the case. So I guess we'll just let that go for now. Keep getting more verdant dust and go ahead and see if Silk Touch works on dragon eggs. Now... you would think I would know this being a Minecraft YouTuber, but... oh my goodness! Yo, look how much Siri has been listening to me. Look at that! That is how long Siri has been... she's still going! And she just went away. That was funny. Siri just went hard right there. So obviously Silk Touch does not work. I was wondering if it did, because I don't really go fight the Ender Dragon much. I mean, I know I do play Minecraft, you know, as my main source of channel material, but I never fight the Ender Dragon. I do PvP stuff. So we need to go ahead and grab ourselves a torch. It'll be as simple as that. Or we could use I would say we could use a piston, but as of right now, it would be easier to just do the torch method because we don't really have an area for the piston as of yet. So, go ahead and hoya! Didn't work. Ah, stop doing that. Aha. Why you no work? If this doesn't work, I don't know what's going to, so come on. Oh, okay. I don't know. You guys comment down. Let me know how I can apparently harvest dragon eggs. Should I have not duplicated them? I don't know. Clearly it's not working any way I'm doing it, so whatever, man. We just won't harvest them right now. We'll make the backpack in the future. Just put some of this stuff back in here really fast. I don't need all of it. Anyways, by that time, we should have gotten all the verdant dust we need. Oh yeah, we have plenty of the verdant dust. So now, let us see. Let's use exactly 32. And then we need to get some coal, obviously. Do that. Okay, so you literally need exactly 32 verdant dust to make the azuri dust. That is insane, to be honest. That's a lot of dust you need. So, how much azuri dust do you need with the ash? Do you need 32 as well? Because that would be ridiculous. Oh, no, you only need 4. Okay, so we're going to need 2 stacks of verdant dust to get this done. It's way more than I had anticipated, but, hey, we're getting there at least. We are definitely getting there. Guys, we've struck gold! We've struck gold! Okay, I just went ahead and put a block of emerald in here because that's the most amount of item we have in our ME system. It's got an energy thing of like 78,000, and we're getting verdant dust and minium dust from this, so we shouldn't need any more azuri dust then, because that was the whole point of what we were doing. We were trying to get minium dust, minium dust from that, so we may be good, because now all we need to do is put a book with minium dust in the Aludel, and that should, in theory, give us what we need. So let's put a book and minium dust in there. And yep, it's going. This should give us the tome. Come on. If this is happening, this is insane. Yes! I don't know what exactly went down right there, but my goodness, guys. Why is it not, like, going to me? Oh, no, okay, it instantly belongs to me. I don't know what that was, but hey, that just saved me a heaping amount of time. That saved me literally so much time. I was going to get a stack and a half of verdant dust, but thanks to that, we are good to go. So I'm actually going to stop that right now. We should have enough of all this dust to go for the future. So let's put this down, and let's go ahead and put this back to item name. I believe that's what it was before. So let's go ahead and find our gunpowder. That's what we really want right now. And let's go ahead and plop this tome into the research station right there. Go ahead and research gunpowder, and now we will be able to pop our ash infused stone down, put the chalk on it, make the infused altar thing, and possibly make ourselves some gunpowder. So now we see we have researched gunpowder. It needs 192 exchange energy to be made. So what we can do now is pop down the ash-infused stone like that, get ourselves the chalk, and I believe we need to hit V to make it. Oh no, the controls, man. Alright, I need to go find the control really fast to see. Yeah, V is right there. So I need to go find the button to make this bigger, because I need to make it a 3x3, not a 1x1, so. Okay, I set charge to home and toggle to delete. I'm not sure if either of those are what I need, but we'll have to find out. So, home. Okay, so home is what we need. So, charge is what we got. Anyways, bam, place it, and now I'm pretty sure if we just do this, shift, right click, yeah, there we go. We have ourselves oh, it's called the Transmutation tablet. Alright, well, hey, now we know. So what I can do now is right click in here, put the book right here, and let's just say we're going to use some of those emeralds to fuel and give energy to that table. So let's go ahead and just get emeralds. So again, they have an energy item rating of 73,000, and a stack has 57 million, but that's of 779, that's my entire thing. So if we just have a regular stack, it's 4.7 million. So let's go ahead and pop ourselves the emeralds in here, and now we can go ahead and craft, not even craft, just give ourselves gunpowder. So ready? Watch our energy value right here, 4.7 million. Watch our stack of emeralds right there, and watch our inventory for the gunpowder. So I'm gonna just shift click, boom. As you can see, we now have more gunpowder in exchange for some of that energy. Now, I'm not sure, oh, there it is. Okay, so for some reason it's like going invisible. A little bit odd, but to speed this up, obviously, shift, left click, bam. Unlimited gunpowder, boys. Equivalent exchange is beautiful. So anything we want, we can pretty much have now based solely on the equivalent exchange transmutation tablet. So I can't really think of anything else that we'd want right now, but all that gunpowder is definitely huge for us. So let's go ahead and get our book out of here. I mean, like, can we research, say, I don't know, we need to put this in the research table. Can we like, get garden salad? No. So I don't know exactly what hinders it from learning certain things, but I'm pretty sure I can at least learn all vanilla items. So I really wanted to see if I could learn a dragon egg, but unfortunately for me, I don't know how to pick a dragon egg up right now because torches don't work, pistons don't work, and just trying to mine them doesn't work either. So I'm a bit at a loss for that one, but hey, we set a goal today, and we got it accomplished. I am quite happy. So if you guys did enjoy, drop a like if you guys are brand new, subscribe, and of course, share the video if you guys would really enjoy. And other than that, comment down about that dragon egg thing, because I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure there's some obvious reasoning behind it, and I'm just being very blunt about it. But hey, what can you do? So other than that, I will talk to you guys all later. I'm gonna say, guys, peace out.